Let's go ahead and just respond. Let's see what our fellow chess enthusiast over here is saying to us. Get rid of the preview. We pull the stream up here on my phone so I can make sure that everything is functioning well. Sorry I deleted the previous message. I forgot what I said. I never play it online again because I'm too drained, and at the end of the day, I'm just doing puzzles when I can. Bump, bump, bump. Take a little sip of coffee. I mean, we take the queen, no? Yes, you get a check, but we get in. I mean, taking the queen can never be a bad idea. Which way are we trying to go? This pawn is weak, so I think defending it makes sense. Alright. I think we're gonna have to push this pawn. And once we get it here, the rook comes over, then I push. I'm actually not convinced. What do I do here? I'm just gonna push the pawn. Push the pawn. I didn't see what else to do. Okay, we've got discoveries going on. I could take with the queen. Block with the knight. The queen is also undefended. What if we play this first and grab the queen? Awesome. Obviously, this is the move. I mean, I would assume we take this and get the knight. This is how we get a new queen. We're gonna bang out. We're gonna bang out a couple puzzles, ladies and gentlemen. Before we hop into these games, I think it's always good to get your little chess muscles nice and flexed. Get a little chest pump going on. The queen has very limited moves, so that's what I'm noticing immediately. So I think we just attack the queen and take the queen. This guy's hanging. This just wins the queen, does it not? I mean, we're going to grab the queen, grab the bishop. This looks good. Then he steps up. Oh, there's just... Oh, never mind. No, no, no. This, check. Then you take, then I take. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Check. What about this check? Then this check. Okay, that's it. We were getting in on the light squares. I thought we were trying to figure out how to win the queen or something. You guys want to see my cat? Isn't that cute as shit? Boom. Now I gotta make sure this camera didn't stop working. We got discoveries. This guy is pinned. So what about a little double check action? You gotta go here. Double check. What am I talking about? Double check. You could just take. So that's not it. What about this? This check. I think it really is that simple. We go for this check. He's got to go somewhere. We take the queen. You take back. I take the rook. Tactics, my boy. Tactics. Okay, this is a crazy structure. How did this ever happen in a real game? And these all come from real games, so this actually happened. This is one idea. This is looking at the queen. All I needed to do is go 1 square further. Is there a specific reason I'm not doing that? We take the queen, you give a check, we step over. Oh, if I take the queen, you hit me with this check. But then I take it with my queen. Okay, just take the queen. Take this. We can do this. But he can get out of that with so many different checks. Ooh, we win the queen like this. I mean, I see this, I see this, I see this. What about this? You have to push forward and I get the bishop. We threaten checkmate. Ooh, we grab. Grab. Take. Take, take, take. We get the queen. We block the promotion. We get in with this freaky check. So we go check. He's going somewhere after that. If he goes here, we get this with check. If he goes here, we get this check. He goes here. Okay, check here. Check here. Then we get the knight. And we're threatening mate there. Okie dokie. Alright, now I see I've got 22 people in here. 22 of my fellow chess enthusiasts hanging out in the chat. Let me know what you guys want me to play. What do you guys want me to play? You want me to play Bullet? You want me to play Blitz? Rapid? Aggressive? Calm? What do you guys want me to do? You let me know right now in the chat. And your wish is my command. That's a weird saying. Your wish is my command. I don't even understand. I know what it means. But I don't actually understand it. Okay, so I'm noticing this check. What about this? Oh, a little fork action, okay? Take, forkaroo with everything. So we sacrifice the rook, we get the fork, and we get this with check. I'm noticing discoveries on the queen. My queen is undefended. His queen is defended. What about this? How do you... That doesn't work, you just take me. That's very silly by me. I mean, we had... Do I play any other games than chess? I do play with myself. Queen c5. You're so good. You're so good. I didn't realize that that was coming with a check. I was looking for something. I wasn't looking for checks, if we're going to be honest there. Good job, Tyler. You're going to be a grandmaster someday. I never will. Sadly, I will never be... I will never have any chess ratings. I'd like to get the whatever's the bottom one, but I can't even... Legitimately, I cannot play on a real chessboard. I went to a chess tournament, and I got something. Let me show you guys. This cat is passed out. I got the chess deck. I won this at a chess tournament, and I want to share it with you guys. I'm standing up for a second. I want you guys to see it. Bro, where the heck is this thing? It better not be downstairs. I lost it, boys. So I played in a chess tournament, I played in a chess tournament, and the structure was 5-0, no increment. You are not allowed to threefold repetition. So if you do threefold repetition, it doesn't. I was doing a little dance. But in the tournament, you were not allowed to draw. So if you like threefold repetition, you would essentially just keep repeating until somebody runs out of time. But realistically, you would like do something else. The reason for that is because you get 1 ticket for a draw, 1 ticket for a loss, 3 tickets for a win. And so you play a bunch of games, kind of round robin style, and you collect as many tickets as you can. I mean, for sure that's the move. For sure that's the move. I don't even understand that puzzle. It was just hanging pieces. And whatever. I got a bunch of tickets. We put them in the hat. They drew the tickets at the end, and I won the chess deck by Gotham Chess because Gotham Chess sponsored the tournament. And there was other stuff. There was like the Chessly. There was a Chessly membership. 6 months, 9 months, 1 year. There was a lot of other stuff. But I straight up lost it. And this is the only chess book that I own. A girl bought me this for Christmas or my birthday or something. Sweet Juliet. Where is she now? Okay. Okay, KK Rutas. You can get out of here, bro. I'm not trying to keep you. I'm just yapping for no reason. I'm afraid to play. Somebody said 3-0, so let's do it. 3 minutes, blitz me. I'm in the lobby. Tyler, you can absolutely send a request. What we're doing is we're gaining 8 more subscribers so that I can reach the magic number 2,000. And I'm going to record it. Alright, bro, you want to get out of here? Get out of here. C6. Easy claps. Easy claps. Bro, you think playing fast is going to serve you well? We trade that off. And I'm going for this dark square bishop. He can go here, but I'm going to chase him around. Probably he steps back and allows this, and I have to push this forward because we got an attack on the pawn, but I got the dark square bishop. Bro, it's not that bad. You're just going to lose the dark square bishop. You step back, I take, you take, I push, because you got a double attack on this guy. And you can plant your knight in the middle. You can capture and open up this diagonal. And when I castle it this way, I have a pushed pawn. So, okay, that's how you beat an 1800. I mean, new opponent. Too bad that wasn't rated. God damn it. Too bad that wasn't rated. Is this the same freaking guy, dude? No, now we're going into Carl Khan. What is going on with this thing? Whoa, you guys see that? Man, my computer glitched out. Go for the alien gambit. You're a pansy. Bring the knight. Queen? I think we can play this. And if he captures, I take. No, I can't. What am I talking about? Alright, we're pushing this pawn forward. This is my square now. Probably launching forward makes sense. We're going to just do this. Cool. Cool. Okay. I'm losing by 10 seconds. I'm pretty much just going to have to reroute this guy. I'd love to castle opposite, but it just doesn't seem feasible. Because he's got this. And then I step back and he's got this. And then I go to the middle and he's just all over me. You hate to play it, but we're going to. And we're castling this way, so the pawn structure on this side doesn't actually matter all that much. What matters is I'm losing by 10 seconds. What am I supposed to do with this guy? Boom, boom. We would like to hang on to the dark square bishop. He's got this. But I'm snap, crackling, and popping. I am going to go on a knight spiritual journey to this square. This is going to happen. We jump in. If you take, I take. Now I'm up by 10 seconds. He's asking if I'm on YouTube. Yes, I am. I haven't got the castle, but he hasn't got to develop his light square bishop. We're going to trade that off. Attack that. Castle this way, attack this. Knight to the middle of the board. Bishop can zigzag to this diagonal. This is going to be a strong knight, buddy. Probably this move makes a lot of sense. Yeah, it does. But then I push. You push, I take. Take. Okay. He didn't want to play the correct move, so we're going to just put the knight in the middle of the board. If he takes, I might open up my queen, but actually this is going to be better. But the reason that I only play games with increment, I'm going to show you right now. So he's got to defend this. For sure we're bringing the rook over. What becomes scary is if I... We're going to take once. And... How you like that? How you like that? A little fork action. I'm getting rid of the bishop for the knight. You can decide which bishop. It's either the light square bishop or the dark square bishop. Dark square bishop's doing a good job defending. Light square bishop is doing a good job attacking. But if he trades the dark square bishop, it's more drawish because we'll probably just trade everything equal. Looking at all these open files in the middle of the board. Okay. Over here. For sure I need to bring this bishop back. Capture, capture. Definitely this is an idea. We're doing something like this. If you push... Ooh. 30 seconds against 125. Good frickin' luck, bro. Good frickin' luck. Try me, bro. He gave me a take back, but we don't need it. We don't need it. He's got 14 seconds. What to play, what to play. This. Hanging on to this, threatening this. He's got this check. I'm giving a check. Nine seconds. Check here, here. He gets me with checkmate. I think we might be screwed. No, I'm only stepping over here. Now he gets mate. Fuck. Ah! God damn it. We can rematch this guy. I just totally hung my frickin' stuff. Very unfortunate for me to suck at chess. That game would have went better if I didn't suck. Can't believe I just did that. And I almost was able to flag him. He's saying, are you recording these games? Boom, boom, boom. I'm live right now. Do you want to be my... Do you want to be my next subscriber? Bishop's opening. Definitely just lost like 40 seconds. Good game either way. It wasn't a good game. Every game that I lose is a bad game. I'm here for the dubs. All right, you guys ready to learn something? Boom. He's watching the stream right now. He takes with the bishop, which is actually the better move. Now he develops the knight. Is the best move. If he does something with the bishop, we can grab this. Threatening this. Okay, so we just capture here. Didn't think he was going to capture with the pawn. He gave me a take back. I definitely thought... Maybe he can just hear me talking. Honestly, I don't know what to do, so we're playing this. We've got a little bit of a precarious situation right now. Should we go for the 4-move checkmate? He's going to attack this pawn. If I push this, he's getting in on this diagonal, which is not fun. Knight takes is the main line. We're going to do this. That blocks the diagonal temporarily. Plain and simple, I could... Whoa. We're going to take. Check. Let's castle. Let's castle. I am almost certain that taking... We're just going to step... We're stepping back. He's up a pawn, and it's the most annoying pawn in the world. Like, look at that guy. He is restricting my entire everything. We're going to do a little casual step to the side with the queen. I can't develop my bishop. I got to play something weak like this. He can jump in almost at will. Something like this. Or like just step back and he's supporting this. Okay. Dude, I thought my knight was going to be able to jump to this square. How nice would that be? Do we dare play this? To then... We got to do something. This is coming in hot. One minute. What is this knight even trying to do? We defend. Rook is trapped. We're going to just lose the rook. I'm in a lot of trouble. This pawn completely destroyed me. Thank you for calling me Ed Sheeran. I think we got to step over. He can still come right back. This dude is just not fun to play, if we're just going to be completely honest. I mean, let's do something with the bishop. Okay. Terrific. Let's just push a pawn on the side of the board. Okay. This is definitely not going to be fun to deal with. Yeah, if he plays this, what's my genius idea? This? Going for it. 28 seconds against 26. Big yikes. Never give up. Never give up. He's spending a lot of time thinking about this. He's got the check. Uh-huh. But I don't think that saved you. Take like this. Take like this. Take like this. Check here. Here. 16 seconds. I think we're chilling. That is a brutal checkmate in the corner of the board. Rematch. He says, I'm so confused listening to you. I was so fudged. 10,000% I was fudged that game. I think, that's okay. You don't have to watch me. You don't have to watch me while you're playing me, my bro. You absolutely don't feel obligated. You didn't even subscribe, bro. You didn't sub. Goodbye forever. Let's play the Sicilian. I don't know how to play the Sicilian. We're going to take. Push here. This is what you get for not knowing your flipping openings. Am I going to just get checkmated, bro? Yeah. That's tough. That's tough. Resign. I don't know how to play the Sicilian. We are going to stop playing this guy, though. Because we played 3 games. I asked him very nicely to subscribe, and he didn't. Is this thing working? God damn it. My sub counter's broken. Reload. Back. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We're having technical difficulties over here. That's not how I'm supposed to play this opening, but you never see the queen come up like that, so... I think that I can just play faster than him. So, we're just going to flag him. We should be playing games with increment, potentially games that are longer. This is the whole idea. I could try to castle opposite, but I just don't feel like getting obliterated again. Let's take a look at this guy's profile. He's actually not that strong of a player. Not to be rude. What did that do? Get out of here. Sacrifice? Really? If he wants to do it. He's got this. No, he doesn't. I take. He's going to threaten this. I think we might... do this. This is going to be real weak. For sure we just take that. We can take this. But then if he takes here, we go here. Checks are covered. We take. You take with the queen. I jump over. I don't believe in it. There's no check. Okay. I could block. A couple different ways. We're going to play this, then play this. I can also pin. Launching the pawns is probably the right idea. I never got to castle, but if we trade the queens here... I mean, we play this, no? Okay. He's definitely got this. But then I play this, this. Then my rook's active. If he plays this, I launch. I think we have to play that. And I'm going to play this and step up. This is defended. Okay. We need to play this. If I play this, my rook can get active this way. I mean, I've got to check at some point. He could just go for an idea like that, which is definitely not super fun. We're going to launch this pawn and go for this. I can now step up, actually. Yes. This check potentially will work at some point, but I can do this and hang on to everything. 58 seconds. That was an opportunity to get my knight involved. Like, if I can do something like... I think this is the knockout right here. Right here. If you move out of the way, I just grab the rook. If you grab, I grab. Okay. 36 seconds. I should have been playing faster. He could have kept the queens on the board and tried to flag me. We'll go ahead and go again. Come on. If he doesn't move in the knight, I'm winning the pawn. So we're just going to get a little lead in development. We're going to step up and castle opposite. I gambited a pawn. I got a lead in development. I could just go for this immediately. I can also pin. That seems fairly reasonable. This is weak. I need a castle. We do this. Is he really going to chase me around the board with those pawns? Trying to I mean, he can just go for the light square bishop now, but I get to castle. Big yikes. Launch a pawn. You don't want a castle, then I don't want a castle. Probably just developing the bishop. I take, you take, I take. Probably got to move the knight. That works too. That does work too. We're going for this. He could just push forward. And then what a wild game we have. Yeah. We're castling. He can just move his bishop. My attack never landed. My attack straight up never landed. Okay. 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 He can get in. I chase him out. Stepping back. He's got this. Or I've only got this. Is that a free pawn? We take, right? You attack. Then I take. Then you take. I gambited a pawn and now I'm just losing. This sucks. He can come in, but I take here. Check, block, take here. Check. I step up. I'm going to have to play this move at some point. Or start pushing. I push, check. I think just pushing forward does work. Give me the check, I come here. You can't play this. You can play that. That hangs the knight. Knight, bishop, rook, rook. Here. You get behind this one, but I get behind this one. You take, I push. We're doing it. I didn't calculate it. I didn't calculate it, but I'm going for it. Oh my god, his is going to have a check at the end. Okay, we're going to go for this. Oh, he's going to get in the way. Terrific. Fantastic. Now I just lose the rook. It's rough. I ran out of time here. The whole pawn gambit. It only works. This is only a good line. I'll show you guys the line. Looks like I have to click this. They capture with the pawn. You sacrifice the bishop. They take. You take. They block. You take. They generally develop the knight. You can pin the knight is one line. They attack your queen. You just take the pawn, I believe. And it gets spicy. Look, I played all of that too fast. Too fast for Stockfish to even keep up. What time is it? 4:16. I'll show you guys this line one more time. It only works. It only works if they take with the pawn. So there's like a 50-50 chance they take like this. Maybe there's a 40% chance. But they do take with the pawn quite frequently. And when they do, you get that line. Boom. 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 If he doesn't take with the king and just steps over, you slide all the way back. If he does take, I'll show you one more time. They always play this. Then you grab the bishop back. Then a lot of different things can happen, but normally the knight comes, you can pin the knight. They generally will attack a queen and you take here. And then worst case scenario, you literally just trade everything. And he's got a weak king. And he's got a weak king. I should have told him that I'm leaving. What's our score? 2-3. He beat me. 2-3. He did beat me. It's fudging hot in my room, boys. And there's not a whole lot that I can do about it. A 0 + 2 against a 2100. Please. Please. Okay. Okay. So it looks like he's just making stuff up. So I'm going to just make up an opening as well. Okay. We're going this way. Which way are you going to castle, bro? I'm pushing this pawn. Let's just take. 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 You can take with the pawn. I'm going to give this check. Take. Castle. We're going for this. 20 seconds against 18. You could just push forward. We're stepping over. That's not fun. I'm fucked. God damn it. Damn it. Resign. Resign. We're going to have to play longer games, though, because if I play short games, everybody just leaves. So what if we just put it... What if we just play a long-ass game, dude? 10 + 10. I have never played one of these. It would be really exciting to get some new subscribers, though. That's all I know. Sorry, I'm messaging a girl. I'm in love with her. Tips to get above 1900? Bro, you got to give me some tips. You give me tips to get above 1900. Look at this right here. We'll slide to my profile, bro. 1824 in Blitz. 1824 in Blitz. Should I play a rated game? Let's just see what happens. Quick pairing. 3-0. Small sip of coffee to calm the nerves. Lavender spray. He said something in a random language. No idea what he's saying. We developed the knight. We developed the bishop. We developed the knight. Bro, you're not going to play faster than me. That's all I know. We're going here. I think we're just going to take. Take. Ruined pawn structure. If I castle, then he's got this. So we will not be doing that. I think we'll bring the queen. If he takes with the pawn, then he's stupid. If he takes with the queen, he's got an immediate threat. But I think we're just going to bring the queen and then castle. Because I'm afraid to castle opposite. Because this is like big pawn break going on right there. We could just step over. But we are going to just castle. He's bringing the knight. So I'm bringing the knight. He really wants to bring the knight. I could step forward. He's got this move. I could just step over. That forces a trade. I said I wasn't going to let him play faster than me, and I'm freaking not. Awesome. We'll push it this way. Here. Attack the rook. Here. Not sure if that accomplished anything. Here. Mm-hmm. You can play this, but I'm stepping back. Still got some ideas. Yikes, dude. This guy is no joke with playing quick. What's he going for here? Bro, I'm bringing my knight to this side of the board. I can just take, right? What's that threaten? What if I go here? Doing it. Okay. How about you get the hell out of here, bro? We're gonna go like this. Take. I mean, I have to do it, no? Here, check. What if I just block like this? It's weak, but I'm gonna do it. Check, I block. Yikes. This is unbelievable. Calm the hell down, bro. We're taking that for sure. We step over. We're going for it. I should have stepped in. What am I doing? All right, we're making a move over here. What are we going to do about that situation? He's got this. I lose one freaking elo point, dude. I lose an elo for that? Fuck you, old man. God damn it. I have no idea what he sent me as well in the chat. Was he being nice or was he being rude? Totally sucks to lose one elo. And he just played fast, dude. I'm going to be completely honest. He had me shook. This is a draw. I don't think there was a single moment where anybody went for anything other than playing fast. And I missed a pawn. You're right. I don't know where it was, but if you're saying it, then I for sure did. Man, breaks my heart. Losing one elo. Karo Khan. That lavender stuff I sprayed on my face, dude, is making my eyes water. Ah! Help. Call the police. Okay. I need to get myself a better computer. You guys see how glitchy this thing is? It's not the entertainment that you guys want. Alright, it's a draw. Queen trade. This square is definitely an area of interest by everyone. This shows that he's a decent chess player. You play a move like that, because really what I want is to prevent this. So I want to play this. And so how do you take that away? You attack that square first. I can push forward. Duh, dude. What am I doing? Duh. Pushing forward makes so much more... Like, attacking, his rook just gets in with ideas of doubling. If I push forward, I get everything that I wanted. Sorry, my eyes are glitching. Okay, we attack the rook. We attack the rook. Okay. How is that a blunder? What did I have that was better? Oh, I can attack with the knight? What about this? He steps over here. I attack again. He hides all the way over here. Okay, so there's... He wasn't getting trapped. But I attack this first. Oh my goodness. And then I attack with the knight. Now he doesn't have a lot of options. Patience. I needed to see that the rook was almost trapped and then go for actually trapping it. So that was the opportunity that I missed. Trade, trade. We're sliding around like some go-karts. Pawn break would have made more sense. Okay. Bring the king. Still a draw. We walk into this check. Ooh. That would have been nasty. That would have been nasty right there. I walked right into that. That was obviously the danger diagonal. Well, fudge. And not only that, we shuffled back and forth, so we did it more than once. He's still winning. The pawn, dude. The whole purpose of that bishop was defending the pawn. He's going to line up an attack on my rook. Bro, grab the freaking pawn. Oh my god, and then I'm attacking the rook, so you have to slide over here. And I can step over. If you hit me with the check, I step over. Everything's held. Breaks my heart. And then it's just a draw. Okay, so there were opportunities. Unfortunately, I just suck. Thank you for whoever subscribed. I saw the number go up. That's tragic. Create a lobby game. What do you want me to play, Owen? You want to play? I haven't played you in a while. I was going to start this 10-minute game right here. I need to go get an oil change. I'm part of the scuba diving. That's the pawn. Yes, it is. Let's do a 5 plus 5. I would like to just play like a how do I explain this? Chess 960 idea, but just starting in an equal opposite side castling position is what I would enjoy playing. Because I like playing games that are attacking, but it's... Oh, why did I play that? Give me a take back. I'll play the Sicilian. Okay. We'll play the Carl Khan. Now he's going to lose a positional game of chess. If it was the Sicilian, I was probably going to lose. But now I'm going to absolutely destroy this guy. I don't care if his rating is, do I gambit a pawn or do I go for this check? Let's go for this. Wait, I just learned from the last game that wasn't smart. We're pre-moving. Push a pawn. How come I don't speak like Richard Nixon? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? I don't even know how he speaks. That's a scary move. We're going to just castle into it. Unafraid. Go ahead and push, bro. I'll capture. You step in. So he really wants to go for this. My face is itchy because of the cat. And I put stuff on my face. I think we're going to go for this. He can push, but I'm going to just take. And then develop. We're walking right into this. See, we have a same side castling. It's like 80% of games of chess you play, you end up in a same side castling situation. Is this a threat? Is it now? I mean, he's going to just remove my defender. He had an accent. I don't know what his accent is. These are my moves forward. I like this. He can still sacrifice. And when I take back, it's just a little sketchy, but we're going to play it. I'm getting a little boxed out. I'm getting a little bit... I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. But I might be able to play this. And just... Boom, boom, boom. I don't know. That's not going to work. But maybe bring the knight and then go here. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. What if he just plays this now, though? The sacrifice is what he wants. We attack the rook. If he goes back, he's going to have to create a different plan. He could just go back this way, actually. Gosh darn it. I can develop my knight, and that defends against it. Yikes. That's a big yikes moment for me. We capture, get rid of one of the knights. He really just wants to sacrifice. What if I can't step up with the king? We go back, sacrifice, take, 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 take. Bro, I'm just going to get mated. I feel like doing this first somewhat makes sense. This doesn't work. This... He's getting crazy. I'm getting crazy. This is the new idea. Laterally defend. Defend, defend. That's what I'm going for here. I think we just play this. I didn't calculate that enough. But I'll get my knight developed. No queens, no checkmates. I think we have survived the worst. Dude just does not chill. We allow the check and step up. We step back. We allow the check. We step up. We're doing it. This guy is so weak. But we're ready. We're ready to come back. Or we're ready to defend. But if I do this, then I don't really have any retreating squares. Knights pretty much always need retreating squares. Playing this guy isn't fun, dude. He's making a whole heckin' lot of good moves. What if I just play this? What if I attack the knight? You take and then I take? I might play this. I play this. You take. I take. You hit me with a check. I step over. You step back out. I'm ready to double. I like this. Giving up the bishop, but getting activity. I don't like being in an endgame. What if I just take? Take. Step back. Check. Up. Let's do it. Let's do it. There's this fork that exists. I've got this. No, I don't. We're stepping back. The knights defend each other. The sacrifice is less scary like this. Sacrifice, take, check, up. You go for something like this. I got this. You would have this check. I step back. Dude does not want to chill. think we go for this. Check and... He's got this. But I'll push again. Mm-hmm. Double knights hanging. Is there a way out of it? The pin, I take. Big discovery. We step up. Big check. I get in. Another check. 2 knights are hanging, bro. This guy has made a sequence of very aggressive moves. He could just straight up sacrifice the knight and get 2 pawns for it. Just boom, boom. Check. More checks. He could just give up the knight for 2 pawns. But if I'm able to get the open file, then what are you doing? Damn, lots of arrows. I mean, not going to calculate it. I don't see the mate. Don't see it. The knights hold each other. This rook wants to come party. He can't step in. He can launch his pawns, that's for sure, and that's pretty scary. But I think I can just force a rook trade. No? Yeah, he goes for that. Awesome. What if he plays this? Okay, I'm going to use this time to grab the open file. These guys hold each other. Terrific. We go here, 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 here. Jesus, is he just going to get all of my pawns? Can I step back and defend? Oh, that's sketchy. We step back. He gives a check. We can go for a draw. But I'm up a freaking piece. We go for this. Take, 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 check. You just step up, so that's no fun. We're going for it. He's going to have these 2 pass pawns. And it's actually going to be a huge problem. I mean, I only have 1 move, correct? If he plays this, I might have to shuffle. He's scared. I'm scared. Everybody's scared. The last time I still am 1800. In Blitz. In Rapid, I'm slightly higher. What if he just plays a move like this? I might have to make a little getaway. I've got a lot of options. Do we dare? Do we dare? I mean, this is going to lead to a draw. This. Double check. Here. Oh, he takes with double check. Okay, we got to go for the draw. Very unfortunate. Because the double check wins the knight. And he's got this. Pretty unfortunate. He can still consider it. But then I just play this, right? And then we just have this check with this check. If you take my knight, I take your rook. There's stuff to calculate. He wants to go for it. Okay. Do I go for this? I think we have to. What else is there? We want this. Here. Did that move make any sense? He plays this. How do I freaking stop that? Big yikes. He's gonna get all my pawns, dude. I mean, I can grab this. Okay. This is a huge problem. I think I'm losing, bro. I need to just grab this pawn or I think I'm just completely lost. This side is equal. Dude, it's probably still a draw. There's probably a way I can like sacrifice my knight for a bunch of stuff. We're going for it. Okay. We're giving a check. This loses the pawn if he comes up. If he steps back, then I have threats of this. I could immediately threaten the pawn. I think we're going for this. You can hit me. You can't hit me with a check. If you launch forward. I feel like that's the right move. He could just go for the trade. No, he'd walk into this. Trade, check. It's the best chance I got, right? I'm going for it. How am I stopping this? I literally hate this dude. I'm just lost. There's no way to stop this. He can just go for this pawn if he really, really wants to. Impossible. I hate chess so much. You can just push. I'm so cooked. I should just resign. I should just resign. That would probably be the correct thing to do. That at least stopped this. Sacrifice, take, take. Here, here, here. Not fun. So unfortunate. I'm gonna let the cat in. What's up, bro? Coming in? No? Fuck this dude. You guys want me to just hop into another one, or you want to do an analysis? You guys let me know. Breaks my heart. I need to know what to do when they don't trade. This is where we're going to increase my pawn gambit. Probably just develop, and then I develop. Oof. Alien gambit ideas. C5 is important. Okay, I'll remember that. When they run away with the knight. I know what to do. I know a lot of lines if they take. The Tartakower I know well. The alien gambit I know decently well. This one, you don't face it very often. Now I just remember. They step back, C5. And then we improve my openings one step at a time. So all of this is blah, 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 nonsense. Some blunders going on. I'm somewhat able to untangle here. I was losing for a second, but that's the part that doesn't really matter. White is now losing, but unfortunately, you need to be good at chess to actually prove that he's losing. Okay, so getting the rook active makes sense. This just walks into a draw. Walking into this works? How? There's this double check. But the rook is hanging. Awesome. Didn't see that. I got scared of losing my stuff. I wasn't thinking about what I can grab. I was thinking about what can I lose. And yeah, I lost all, like 70% of my viewers for doing this analysis. Damn. I guess we can't actually get better at chess. We just got to play chess. We push forward. It's still a draw. Still a draw. Active with the king. I guess the check, okay. I'm winning. He steps up. Go for the pawn is the idea. Trade, take. White is slightly winning, but there was a way for me to do this. Man. Wrong knight move. When you got 7 seconds on the board, you throw it away. This is hard to see. I guess it makes sense. Like, if I can get in, I'm doing stuff. You can't defend everything. So if my king gets here, so really I just need to play this. He chases the knight, I get in. Duh. I go here, then this pawn just starts running. It's not good. Losing again. And at this point, I just don't think there's any salvaging it. Okay. Oh my goodness, we need 4 more subscribers. I'm afraid to start a game because I want to record it. And I don't want to start recording now because that's rude to you guys that have hung around and are watching me. So we'll do 0+1s so that I can lose and look at the subscribers. Because I'm going to record it. I need to record it to put it on Instagram. Because I record all of my milestones. And 2,000 is a big milestone. In case you wanted to be a part of my crew. Nobody likes this move. C6. Okay. 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 We capture. The knight can go to the natural square. We're going to push this so my bishop can hide. Terrible, terrible arrows. We're going to castle. Push this. Go here. Ruined pawn structure. Yep. We're going to take. Jump in. You can just grab this. But I lose on time. I was going to grab this first. Then he grabs. Then I grab. Then he grabs. Then I grab. Then he grabs. Okay, rematch. I'm going to record some of these as well, boys. Facing a 2000. Where's he from? Oh, Alien Gambit all day, baby. We resign. We resign. You don't want to play the Alien Gambit, bro? We don't need to play at all. Oh, there's a fork. Okay, he doesn't see it. There's this check. We're stepping back to step up. I played it. I played it. Now he just gets in. I played it, bro. When I try to record and play chess at the same time, my computer hardly works. He saw what I'm going for. At least he saw it. So now he'll, hopefully the next time, he will be willing to play the Alien Gambit. Dude is playing like a goddamn machine. We push. Okay, we step over. He hung the knight. We get a check. We step back. I think we're just going to bring the king. Okay, good enough. Alright. We're going to try and pre-move the Alien Gambit one more time. If he doesn't want to do it, then we will try to do something different. I don't think he understands. Okay, we got to stop recording. Are you guys getting a choppy performance? I got to check it on my phone. It looks good for you guys. It's echoing. My subscriber's telling me that he works in accounting. And it's exhausting. So that's why he can't play chess. Okie dokie. Sicilian. Open Sicilian. We pre-move that, baby. I think we just take, right? Step back? I'm not really sure what's going on here. I'm gonna castle. Damn it. It's not what you want. Damn it. My eyes are tired, boys. How long have I been streaming? Doesn't tell me anymore. 1 hour and 20 minutes. Well, I can't record, so let's just play a really long game. 10 plus 10. That's about as long as I want to go. +10. Because I realize when I play short games, people get burnt out really fast and they leave. And then if I play a Blitz game and I lose, people also leave. So we're better off just playing a really long game. And I'll entertain you with my yapping and amazing know-how in chess. Even though that I haven't been doing so well. I generally suck pretty bad on Scream. This is the same guy. So we're actually not going to play him. For whatever reason. We did play, but he beat me. So we're not going to be playing that guy again. And I need to go get an oil change. I need to go get a haircut. I need to do laundry. You guys want to see a picture of my dog? That's right. That's right. Was the lighting good? That's my dog. He's cool. Things are getting pretty serious. I asked a girl how her day was, and she was like, it was good. How was your day? And I was like, asking about my day? Things are getting serious. Are we going to fall in love? Let me get you pregnant 7 times. Just kidding. Just kidding. Good luck. Don't cheat. Oh, friendly tip. Friendly tip for my chess bros. If you want to avoid people cheating, don't get in a relationship. No, I'm just kidding. I'm talking about chess. If you want to avoid cheaters in chess, just play casual, bro. People don't cheat in casual. Not nearly as much. We have to push this forward because the sacrifice is not as good once the 2 pieces are developed. So there's a line here, and I'll show it to you guys, where what am I talking about? There's a sacrifice here, okay? Where if you take back, there's this fork. And it's not good for white. Somebody's calling me from Los Angeles. I got a job offer today. So we're going to wait for this dude to leave a voicemail. You leave me a voicemail, and then we'll talk. I think it's my move. I mean, I think just stepping back is... He wants a draw. Why draw? What up, Venk? Kattesh? My bro? Or my lady? Oh, dang, it was actually the job. It was actually the job offer. You guys want to hear this?
Venezuela with priority 1. Give me a call when you can, please. My phone number is 213-392-1318. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.
Big yikes. Your boy might be employed soon. I'll accept the draw. He sent a draw early in the game. He's probably busy. He has to do something. These games don't affect your elo, so I don't really understand. Don't understand why you would want to draw in such a circumstance. We'll create a lobby game, and we will do it again. I'm really trying to stay on here until I get 2,000 subscribers. Love from India, buddy. You play so good. I will tell you a story. One of my first experiences getting into chess, this is like 4 years ago when I first started playing. Not when I first started playing, but when I first started playing online. So like when I first started playing. I played as a kid, but not like these other kids. I played like a couple games. Less than 200 games in my life. Significantly less than 200 games. We're looking at like less than 100 probably. Because I didn't play online. I would just play like with people, and there wasn't always a chessboard, and there wasn't always people to play with or whatever. When I first got into chess, there's a guy on Instagram called Chess Queen, and I messaged him, and I was like, hey, I suck at chess. How do I get better at chess? And he was like, just play a lot, and you'll get better. And he's like, if you want, we can play, and I'll like give you some advice. So we played games, and this guy was, I think 2100 FIDE, I believe. 2100 FIDE, and he would play on a national level for India. And we played a whole bunch of games. He was like such a great guy. And we'd play a bunch of games. I never once came close to winning. And what he did is he didn't ever go easy on me. He would just straight up destroy me. And then afterwards he would kind of explain how he was able to do it and like explain like my mistakes and stuff. And so I found that better because sometimes what I do is when I play people that aren't that good, I purposely make a bunch of weak moves to not just blow them off the board. But you might as well play the strong moves and explain it to the person after you beat them. I think that's more educational than making weak moves and then explaining to them like, oh, I made this move because it's a weak move instead of this move because it's a strong move. Because I think I think it's hard for like earlier ELO people to grasp those ideas. They're kind of like, they look the same to me. So it's better to just show them this is the right way. Don't show them other variations unless it's a very wrong way. Show the good moves and the bad moves, not the okay moves, or everyone will get confused. Like me. I'm a pro at finding the bad moves in low time scrambles in the endgame. 2980, goddamn. If I played him 10 games in a row, I would lose 10 games in a row. I played a real 2700, an online 2700, and he beat me 10 games in a row and then 3 games in a row without a queen. But they were all bullet. It was all bullet, so I lost a portion of those games on time. This guy was in the neighborhood trying to eat the cats, but I chased him away. So pretty much I'm a hero now. All the cats and dogs in the neighborhood know that I'm Superman. There was a coyote in the neighborhood, and I chased his ass with my car because I love all animals, but I don't like coyotes around the house because they're really just trying to eat your cat. So if I see him again, I'm gonna kill him. You heard it. You heard it here first. Bring the knife. Because the coyote ate one of our cats. Okay? Coyote ate one of our cats. Traumatic. Traumatic experience. And you can't catch that motherfucker. They run. And so, you gotta be careful. So new rule. No cats outside at night. ever. And when I see a coyote, I chase it away with my car. Oh boy, the game is starting. I would really prefer, they need to have a filter on here. I don't like playing people with a question mark, because then for my viewers, I don't want to play D4 against a dude with a question mark. If we're gonna commit 20 minutes of all of our lives to this, it's got to be something better. At one point, I had 170 concurrent viewers. Holy crap! Wow. We're 3 subscribers away. Viewer activity, analytics, bro. I just want to see how many concurrent viewers I have. What's up, Marcos? How are you doing? Now he aborted. This dude also had a question mark in his name. I don't like playing these question mark people, bro. Get that question mark out of your name. It's not that hard to play one rated game every 30 games, you know? There we go. I'm trying to look at this. I want to see my concurrent viewers. 4,700 views. 45 people watching right now. Everybody watches for about a minute. Chat rate is 1, which is literally as low as it gets. Obviously. Well, I guess it can stay at 0. But if it goes to 1, that means I get like 1 chat every 10 minutes or something. We're 3 subscribers away, boys. Oy. Well, god damn it. 10 plus 10 is just too much of a time commitment, I think. Nobody wants to play. Better not have a question mark, bro. What is up with that? Why does everybody have a question mark? I'm not playing this guy. Are you? Look at this account. 46 games 1 year ago. Question mark? No, bro. No. Be a real chess player. Yeah, so this job is priority 1, and they're gonna fly me to Arkansas to do a 1 week of training there at the headquarters. Then I would come back here and do sales, where they pay you $50,000 a year plus $500 a month. I think $500 a month extra, or every 2 weeks. I think it's every month, actually. But go for mate. It's mate. It was mate, Kip. Take the pawn. God damn it. That means I screwed something up looking at this chat. But it's sales. So they give you the base pay of 50,000, which is like, okay, cool. Another question mark, bro. Look at this guy. Instead of just sitting here, we're going to play him. Play the Sicilian. So that's the job. Go to Arkansas, 1 week of training. He listened to me. Open Sicilian. Do 1 week of training. Come back home to California. And then work relentlessly in sales. What do I play here? I feel like this move is decent. I want to just castle opposite is what I really want. And in this position, I don't think that it matters a huge amount. Actually, yes, it does, because there's b5. There's this, and then the bishop gets on the diagonal, and my bishop is stuck. This pawn can dislodge both defenders of this pawn. So pushing forward at some point, I really like the idea, but we're going to just do this. He's a little bit slow to play this. If he brings the knight, I can step back. Okay, he's prepping b5, like I said, and it's always a little bit of a situation to be reckoned with. I've played a couple games where I sacrificed the rook here, and it is quite fun to play, but we need to trade off this dark square bishop first. So let's trade this knight. That will pull his pawn over here, so b5 is impossible. If he goes here, we can castle, but now b5 is impossible. He gets the open file. But I think we try and trade off this dark square defender. The pawn is held. He can play something freaky like this. He can play this, but I take first. You have to take back. Then I take. Probably you'd take like this. And I step back with my eyes on this diagonal. And it's hard. The B1 through H7 diagonal. Is that how you say that? I mean, I'm playing it regardless. But does he have something scary? Okay. This is the moment that separates the men from the boys. Do we care? Like, do we just castle? I can dislodge this knight at any given moment. So launch, launch. Like, launch, dislodge, push. I think we're freaking going for it. And this just gets scary. Because I can bring my rook all the way up. Oh, dear Lord. He has to prep with this. And I might push. I've got 10 minutes. Okay, I need to take a deep breath and just play this accurately. So that threatens mate. It also threatens this. That's obviously like a natural development square for the queen. I knew about that. It's nothing new. I do have this, but he can just kind of wiggle in. Gets a little spicy. Definitely we don't want to get mated. This kind of just walks into this. But I think we are going to play this. If he grabs the pawn... It cannot be good. We go here, you grab this pawn. I push. We're doing it. This bishop has not got to move yet. Am I in the screen? From this moment on, we're spending 45 seconds on each move. I think I'm winning. Look at this guy's name, by the way. That is a legendary name. Can 3 of you guys subscribe? Pretty please. Just click that little button. I'm trying to see this number pop up so I can record it. To show you guys what I'm talking about. So he's going for it. So we have him at channel. 700. 800. 900. 1,000, baby. And then we climb up rather quickly from there. 1,900. And now we're waiting. And I received my first donations ever. Okay, so... I'm thinking this. The problem with that is he could go here, and if the push doesn't work so well. Can he force a queen trade? He could play something like this. I really like this. But I think I might need to play this to prevent this. I play here, you take, then I push. Because if we can get this guy out of the way... Wait, my idea doesn't even work. I get the rook. Say the queen goes all the way away. And the knight moves. This doesn't even work. Check here. Check. That only works if the queen, like, goes all the way over there. Do we just kick this guy out first? Kick you out first? Probably stepping in to attack my queen. Probably we have to play this. He locks it down like that. God damn it, that's no fun. We'd have to kick him out. This feels right. That just feels right. And if he takes here, like, I'm maybe ready to play something like this. Is there a major drawback? The truth is, I got tired of calculating. The sign of a weak chess player. Dude's got 10 minutes. He left the game. What'd you do, bro? Did you go check Stockfish? So he steps in. This is what I calculated. We go here. You launch it in. I attack the knight. The knight has to go somewhere. Then I attack you. You would take. This also attacks this pawn. We play this. You force the queen trade. God damn it. If I play this, he just trades the queens. And then just gets in. And I lose because I'm down a pawn. So we can't be doing all that. So we might be playing this. Which does no good. He literally just launches. What am I even trying to accomplish with this? I need to chase the queen away? I think I need to play it. He plays this, I can take. Then you take. Then I attack the queen? He's also just got this check first. Ooh, yikes. He's got that check, I step over, and he's got a fork of everything. If he can just replace that. Here, here. I'm falling apart. And this is shut down. I don't even feel like playing the rest of this game. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I tried to attack and it just didn't work, and now we're just going to trade everything. What if we attack the queen like this? It covers the check. This is like all I've got going for me. We attack the queen. You gotta go somewhere. I'm just playing it. Screw thinking about it. He can pin me. Now I don't have this. He could just play something like that. And I would have to step over. This is a big threat, for sure. What about... Yikes. I guess this is what I don't want to see. My pawns never got rocking and rolling. He plays this. This is still an idea. So I would have to either move the queen. Yeah. I can attack the queen again. But now this is hanging. God damn it, bro. Sucks so bad. Bro, you're so right. I even considered this. And then for whatever reason, I forgot that I could play that. Does that really help all that much? This is what I calculated. That's what I calculated. And then I could grab it. But then there's just so many scary ideas with this guy. I calculated it, and then I literally forgot that it was a move. Okay. He goes for the queen. I mean, he can just trade with the knight. Splendid. He's up 2 pawns. I don't think that I feel like grinding down this endgame, dude. Legitimately, I don't feel like it. I can play this. He's just going to get in. That doesn't work. We got to avoid the queen trade. But he can just play this, dude. And then I'm really trading the queens. I've got really limited moves. This. Just go for the queen trade. I mean, I feel like this is going for... What other options do I have? This, but then he's just playing this. And then I'm literally trading the queens. So we're going to play this. It doesn't walk into this. He could just push forward. We sort of have these ideas at some point. But if I ever leave this pawn, he's just going to take it. This guy is defended from across the frickin' board. He's going for more queen trades. Terrific. We're going back. And he can just take more space in the center. I am positionally screwed. Queen behind knight, take pawn next move. That threatens the rook. That defends the rook. This pins the bishop. Oh. There was like a small % chance. We go for this. For one, he can just sacrifice and win it. This doesn't work. I think I gotta kick this knight out. That seems like the only option. We gotta get this knight off my side of the board. If he comes over here... This still doesn't work. I don't know why I thought it did. Does this work now? Does this work? What am I trying to accomplish with that? I mean, it's applying pressure, is it not? I could just attack the knight again. Where's the knight going then? Just having back? I like that. Let's play it. Knight goes back. Bro, you want to just, like, calm down. I'm getting tired of thinking about good moves, and I'm not going to be making good moves. He's got the center so good. He can just play this. Yeah, I doubled the rooks. Thank you. I'm staring intently, but my brain is empty, bro. I am attacking this. And potentially, if he defends, I can take. Queen takes. I take this rook with check. There's a chance he could defend like this. Or he could just push it forward. You push forward, then it's like, awesome. But then I do have some potential ideas. Okay, you want to slide out of here. That gives me the pawn. I take, but he just traps me in here. And then I think I might be locked in prison. I slide all the way over here. I can also ruin the pawn structure here at some point. I think this might make sense. You trap me in. I come over here to a dark square. But then you can just attack me. If I slide here, you attack me again, but I'm defended. It's going to get spicy. We grab this. You step in. We just slide over. You're not attacking me immediately. We're doing it. He traps me in. Two options. Step into the fire or step away. I'm thinking step away. Another check. We're not walking into a discovery. You can take this guy now. This pawn is hanging, so we're going to take the pawn. We're going to take here. He can trap me in. He's also got this. My knight is going to have a difficult time getting invited to the party. If there's a party on this side of the board, my knight's going to have a hard time. We got to take a bus route. Rook c7. Is that c7? Yeah, that's pretty decent. He could just start pushing stuff. For what it's worth, I untangled. I am fairly certain that I had like a -2 position at least. I'm considering this. Where if you get behind me, I go here. You could attack my pawn, but I step up. No, there's mate right here. So this rook is kind of pinned to this back rank here. No, I'm not. That's not mate. My knight... It is mate, okay? We got too much stuff going on. So I got back rank problems. Officially, I've got back rank problems. And this bishop is nasty. I kind of would prefer him to play this move trying to trap my rook. Because he lets go of this diagonal. And I think that's huge for me. Because I really need to play something like this. What's the problem is I got to go here, so I'm still defending this guy. If I lose these pawns, I'm never cracking this. But realistically, I don't think we're trying to checkmate anybody. I think what we're going for is like endgame tactics. So he does go for the little trapperoo. Does this. He plays this. I just attack the queen and give this up. This is what we don't want. We go for this. If he gets in, everything is held. I play this first. Was there a specific reason that I didn't play that I calculated? He's got to go for this, right? But I don't even need to take immediately. I sort of kind of do, actually, because his queen is a nuisance over here. He is the king of the diagonals, and my knight frickin' sucks. And he plays fast, okay? I have spent a lot more time thinking about this position than our opponent here. That just gives me the chance to jump in. No? We jump in. We jump in. This check is scary. We go here, sacrifice. That just hangs this bishop fork. There's also this, locking his ass out. But I think just this check probably makes sense. He has to step on this diagonal, and I can line this up. Everything that I know about chess tells me that that's the right move. Now, is it try and get stronger? We set up a threat. The big problem of if he steps here, and if I go here, he can play this. Wait a minute. No, he can't. I play this. You can't play this. We go here, right? Oh, god damn it. Do I capture? Capture. Wait, just capture, capture, check. What is better? This is so scary. Oh, he can just step back, and then it's not so great. So I think we're going to go capture. We're grabbing this. Then we hit him with this check, I believe, and we grab this pawn so that we're shielded from the nonsense. And then he can play this. But I do grab this pawn. I'm going for it. I can play this. You have to take, no? Yikes. I got back rank problems. He wants to play this next. What if we step over? We step over. He steps in. I shield. I'm playing this move. Oh, he's got this. Shoot. We might have to give up on this guy. Yes, he has that. That's terrific and great and fun. I don't know what's the right move. This, to keep an eye on that, that seems weak. He just pushes again, right? But I can grab here now. No, I can't. God damn it. We push here. That forces a queen trade. Does he have this? No, he doesn't. It's pinned. It's pinned. He has to take, or he has to step forward, but then I take. Oh my goodness. And then, if I can move this pawn, my king is quick to grab this guy. And then it's a freaking game of chess, where he's got a clean 3-on-2, and I have a sloppy 3-on-1. Where it's probably still a draw. What do you play here? I think you have to step forward. But then I take, you step forward. I step over here. You can't really block. Take. Oh my god. What? I played the move. Reconnecting. Reconnecting. I don't know if you guys can see this, but let me pull it up on screen. See that? Reconnecting. I lost internet. You suck, man. What am I supposed to do? Site can't be reached? No, I'm not slow. I lost internet, bro. Look at this. I played the move. I played the check to get the 10 seconds. It wasn't that I played the move too slow. I lost connection. Literally, look at this. Can you see it? I'm trying to show you guys. Reconnecting. To be a real G, he should have just like... I take, but then there's just mate in 3, so I'm not going to take. The move that I played, let's just see. I played this. He's going to play this, and I have 10 seconds. What am I going to do? Probably get out of the back rank checkmate ideas. You get in here to attack. Probably I pin and threaten the rook. If the rook takes pawn, it's mate in 3. And I'm slightly losing in this position? Damn. More or less, it was a decent game of chess. You guys see it now? Lost connection 100%. I played the move, for sure. I have a decent grasp of not losing on time. When I have 10 seconds. 82%, 83%. Not the most perfect game of chess. Bro, I lost connection. That's why my move didn't play. If you just joined this stream, if that was you that was just playing me, you missed it, but I lost connection. I had to like refresh it and everything. BBL. Don't know what that means. You had I'm guaranteed that I was pretty cooked in this opening. We went for the trade. And it started going astray right around here. Step back with the bishop. I lose the pawn. We jump in. At least I spent a decent amount of time and played not the best move. Then I calculated en passant and I just didn't play it. Just didn't play it. I calculated this all the way back in whatever position. I'm not blaming the internet, bro. I literally showed you guys. It literally said reconnecting in big red letters, and then it said site cannot be reached, and it had to like refresh. Legitimately. Legitimately. And I'm just, yeah, right around this position, I was like, for sure it's -3. I had 10 seconds, guys. I had 10 seconds. I played the move. I promise. We kicked the knight out. I somehow unraveled a little bit. We get the pawn. Now it's I'm losing. It's a draw in this position if I take the knight. I mean, I guess it ruins the pawn structure, and then I can grab safely. Then I grab safely. Okay. The reason... The reason grabbing is not good is because there's this check. I step over. There's a sacrifice. Ooh, that's scary. I can't take with the bishop. Okay. So I just lose a pawn. And then I'm going to lose all this. Okay. That's why. It had nothing to do with my rook getting to the 7th rank. blunder because all those tactics. And he takes here. I move the pawn that was being threatened. We slide around with the rook. We jump in with the knight. And that really, this knight move, this gave me hope in this game right here. Then I'm winning. Check. And dude, I was supposed to play it. I'm supposed to play it. I would have thought defend. My queen is defended by the rook. That's better. Okay. So I grab. I saw a way to win a pawn. I'm human. Do you guys see this thing over here? It's saying reconnecting right now. It's like glitching out and I'm not even playing. My opponent for sure was better. Yeah. As you can see, his rating is like 50 points higher than mine. Okay. For all of you naysayers, look at this. See this? Reconnecting in green right here. And now it's going away. That happened during the game. You guys weren't really able to see it, but it for sure happened, I promise. And then the site crashed. It's not loading. It won't go past the moves that I played. Ugh, I hate my computer, bro. This move goes straight into a draw. Taking the time to get out of the back rank nonsense would have made sense. Now I'm just slightly losing. It's a draw again. He blocks with the rook. And look, dude, I had 15 seconds. No, I don't have an Ethernet cable. The internet at my house sucks. I literally get like 14 megabytes per second. And that is not a lie. And we have like the Google Nest. So I had 15 seconds in this position. I know myself. I'll rewatch the stream. I know that I played the move. I know that I played the move. Because I was hit with shock. Like, what? What? So I didn't play that. Now we're into the analysis. But it's still going to be a little bit rough after this. Because he's just going to grab stuff. Oh, no, he's not. Gets complicated. I wish I had an Ethernet cable. My rating's 2034. 2028, actually. Dang, 1756 FIDE? That's insane. That means on this chess website, you're like 2200 or something. Probably 23 because playing on the board is harder because you don't draw all these fancy arrows. Legitimately, it's hard to play. So I need 2 more subscribers, guys. I just gave my heart and soul in that game of chess right there. I gave it everything I got. I don't know what you want from me. I can't win them all. Now this thing won't load. Oh, technical difficulties up the wazoo. Ba-na-na-na. We'll do it. We'll do some 0+1s. Fancy. Fancy. I think we play this now. Almost for sure. We trade these guys. We get in here attacking this. We're going to go here. For sure we trade that. We can just take this. We defend that. We go here. Just cramming my pieces in this dude's face. You can go for something over here. Yeah. But I think... That hung the knight. That hung the knight. He could get it. But look, bro, if I can play a game of chess with 3 seconds and 1 second increment, I think I'm quite capable of not losing on time when I have 10-second increment. You were an extra in Searching Bobby Fischer. Is that the one that has the guy that played Spider-Man? I've still never seen that movie. And I need to. I have a chess YouTube channel. Oh. Alright, guys. I'm going to turn this music up a little bit. Da-na-na. Can one of you please subscribe? You'll make my day. Go ahead and click the button. It'll be on camera. Pretty please. One more, ladies and gentlemen. One more. That's all we need. I'm gonna have to edit the shit out of this video. I'll give you some chess tips right here. In this opening right here, exchange variation Caro-Kann where they... Sorry, I wasn't looking. I was thinking it was a different opening. I think we can take this, develop the knight. He can go for it. No, he can't. I need to actually look at the board. Oh! The big 2000. Let's fricking go. Now I'm going to destroy this boy for you guys. Thank you. I love each and every one of you. My raw eater, bro. I'm only going to play one more game. Do you want me to play with you? One new CO? Or do you want me to play with you raw... and raw meat eater, I saw you. I saw you in another chess stream. I was watching a chess stream and you were commenting. And I couldn't comment because I hadn't subscribed and you needed to... It was members only or something. Something like that. And what's up, Jake Noland? I still have the chess deck. If you want it, I'll mail it to you right now, bro. Just send me your address on Instagram. So you'll have to trust me by sending me your address. But that's the only way that I'm going to be able to mail it to you. Do one of you guys want to play? Can't believe it, dude. 2000. Anything can happen. Anything can happen if you set your mind to it. You beat another streamer? I didn't watch for very long. So I only saw you commenting. You were like, H5, H4. H5, H4. Something like that. My bro Wayne. I need to tighten my chair. My chair is a little rickety. A shaky performance at best coming from my gaming chair. It's really about time I get a new one. I really should and what we're doing here is we're fostering our bullet abilities. You can go for this. A little bit problematic. Alright, we are just going to take... We're playing this first. This knight getting in seems a little bit like not fun. This is hanging, but it gives him the open file, and I haven't castled. Yeah, send it to me, bro. I will pack that thing in a box and send it your way. You are the first person that ever sent me a donation. Or, that's not true, but you sent me the biggest. Let me show you something. Because you're part of my, my YouTube finances. I know everybody likes to see how much YouTubers make, so I'll show you. I will show you. We got to check the 28 days. You see that big, huge spike right there? That's you, bro. I don't know if the lighting is good. Can you see the graph? Big, huge spike. $2.75. $1.61. $1.50. $13.70. $1.67. $1.20. You know, $1.60. $2.75. So I make anywhere from like $1.50 to $2.50 a day. I have made $48.75, including everything so far. And we're waiting. We're waiting the clock. Waiting the clock down. It looks like a middle finger, for sure. For sure it does. So we will be trading this off. I do have to pay taxes from that, but you can't actually take the money out until you earn $100, and I'm still yet to do that. I've been making YouTube videos since November. So we're coming up on a year. I've been doing it 11 months now. But I took 1 month traveling, and my first few months, if you scroll down and watch like some of my first videos, I was filming on a GoPro with no webcam. You do have to pay taxes. The goal is to get my clock to 0. You sent me an invite? I'll play one more with you. We'll finish this one. You making fun of me, bro? Raw eat meter? I'll have you know, one time I ate a steak raw. Not the whole thing, but I definitely ate some chunks out of that bad boy. I ate some chunks. Just to see what it was like. I heard it was hard to chew. So I put salt on it and hot sauce and stuff. You need to learn how to do videoing or video editing. Alright, we got 35 seconds. What we're really doing here is getting the clock to 0 and then absolutely just destroying this guy. He's watching the clock right now thinking like, oof, I'm going to win. He's going to lose on time. I can't get distracted. Lock in, boys. This is about to get spicy. We got the 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. I'm playing this next. Probably a little B3 would make sense. We're going to go here. Give up this square. Who cares about that square? We'll go here. Okay, we're coming back. We're going to guard this square again. Obviously, that didn't make sense on this side of the board. We're going to go for this. This is a new idea. So we're going to put the rook here first. He could go for this and get the rook involved. Dude's got 4 minutes. Okay, we're going for this. I've got this sacrifice now. He's got to move the knight. We're going for this. He's got to defend. Okie dokie. That was a weak move. Took away a lot of good squares from my knight. Once he moves this guy, I can get in though. I want my knight here. How do I put my knight there? We're going like this. It's not the greatest plan in the world, but I am going to go ahead and do it. We're covering this square. This knight can always come over here. And he can take his time. He can take his 357 elo. That's pretty low, bro. We're doing it. What is that knight trying to do? Are you trying to reroute? I literally might do this. Should I take... That gives him a 2-on-1. This... Attack the rook. If he scoots up for a queen trade, we get the rook. So he will not be doing that. But I can load up. I can also get into the position. So this just doesn't work. You might want to play something like this. We're going to double the rooks. Also, that knight is undefended, so maybe some tactics there. I'm not sure what that is doing. He wants his knight here. Is my queen like basically trapped? We're gonna just make a move. He can play for this. But my knight covers that somewhat decently. Maybe I go for this. You're crazy for doing that. You can take, but I'm gonna try and get in. King over here is wild. For one, I've got this check. He should probably bring his knight back. He could go for this. Okay, we're gonna take. If he takes, we double. If he stacks up, we take. Queen is attacking it. Oh god. If he takes, we're in. If he takes, we're in. You're in a predicament. If you take like this, then I gotta take this rook. I think I just cracked through. Take your time, bro. Let me think about this. Play the right move. If you take this, simple. If you take this, simple. If you don't take, simple. And then you gotta play this. And then I'm double up on that guy. Go for this out of desperation. Isn't gonna work. We go here. Fuck. Check. Yikes. I think we just trade that off. He takes with the rook and I'm in trouble. Big yikes. Big yikes, big yikes. We get out of it like this. I'm up a pawn, but hardly. I'm taking that. Attack the queen. Step up. You got this check. He can get this. God damn it. He's got this check. If he wants, he can just get a draw, I think. No, he can't. Haha. This is also hanging. But then it is a for sure draw. I think here we can get a check for one. We're going to do the check first. Guards a lot of stuff. This queen is a little bit trapped. Hard to say that that was the right move. Got 2 seconds. Definitely we're going for this. That's where I want my knight. Your queen's not super happy here. Is he? Playing this. This comes with check. I might have to play this. I'm just up a pawn in this endgame. Where this pawn is weak. I think I have to play this. Where are you going to wiggle to? You're not going to wiggle nowhere, buddy. Wherever you go with the knight, I can take it. My weakness is defended, and I'm ready to figure out a way to get through. I'm only up a pawn. It's probably still a draw. But I told you guys. You think I lost that game of chess with 10 seconds? You're tripping. You're tripping. The whole purpose of this game He doesn't have to take, actually. Ugh. If I push... Okay, that gives us a way in. We're coming in. Mm-hmm. How do you defend your buddy? How do you defend your buddy? We're going to take that. You for sure don't want to take. You for sure wanted to do something about that. Defended. We pushed the pawn. Plain and simple. We pushed the pawn. This is defended. I mean, if you want to be extra, we can take this pawn. Okay, we make the queen. He can still go here. You always check. Now, because a stalemate is an option, what we're going to do is get the queen really far away. You get the queen really far away. That's step one. You make the knight completely inactive over here somewhere. See, he's going for the stalemate. Obviously, that's what he wants to do. But I think we give this check. We kind of want him to step back somehow. Okay. He wants to be difficult. He wants to be difficult. That's fine. It's totally fine. We will not be stalemating this. If you want to be extra careful, what you can do is, like, I don't know how to do it. Put your knight here. So we can go here, and that cuts off the diagonal. And now, because he's left all this stuff alone, we go to this, we make a new side, or like a new square, where these pieces don't interact. That's the way that we're going to be doing this. I guess we can go here. It doesn't really matter. We'll just change it up. Let's just change it up. I mean, what we want to do is get him on this back rank. And so now he does have to do it. And we're going to be going this way. Now he's stuck in these two squares. This is the magical box of doom. You come in with the king. And, you know, to be fair, you can give him this check first. Right? I played that entire game. I played that entire game with no time. Only on increment. I hope you guys saw that. It got a little bit hectic. So let's flash forward till about the moment where I let it go to 0. That was a good game. Okay. 14 seconds. Oh, I had already let it hit 0. Here we go. 10 seconds. I traded the bishop. That's what it was. 1 minute and 59. 1 minute and 59 seconds. 3 seconds, 0.7. So I let it get down under a second. I don't know what more you want from me. I don't know what more you want, but I did it. And then boom, just slowly but surely we wiggled around a little bit. We made some threats. Wasn't really sure what to do here, but I made every move with, like, you know what I mean? 3 seconds. Couldn't figure out what to do here. I was hoping he hung the rook, but he didn't. And we cracked through. A little pawn break on the side of the board. I got really lucky that this is defended. I'm going to be completely honest. So this is a little bit of luck. Or was it? I mean, I guess that it was defended that entire time. So, we got a little bit lucky. I threw in the check so that I had more time to think. I hope you guys saw that. I wasn't sure in this position. I was like, oh shit, what are we doing? I didn't see a way to defend this guy. These guys aren't defending each other. I got scared. Maybe I even considered some of this stuff. So I threw in a check, so I gained 3 more seconds. Was the whole purpose of this check. I was like, I need 3 more seconds to think. Then I realized it's defended. We slide over here. Take. I could have just grabbed that pawn. And we just traded it off. Then, again, this rook is defended by the knight. Didn't see that with my 10 seconds on the clock. This knight was moving around too much. We're supposed to get freaky over here. Just like boom and threaten stuff out like that. Instead, I get out of it like this. If you take my queen, my rook takes back. If you take my rook, my queen takes back. So I found a way to defend because I didn't know that my queen was already defending. No, nothing wrong with playing extra safe. And he's only slightly losing here. He could have just grabbed this pawn, and that would have sealed the deal. He didn't do it, so I slide in between. Gives me the check. I step back. Knight jumps back. I step over with a check. Now my queen is just like uber active, doing all sorts of good stuff. And I'm jumping all around with this knight just to position on a better square. We trade off into a winning king and pawn endgame. And that's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. Thank you so much for watching. I think I streamed long enough for today. That was like, yeah, two and a half hours. Thank you for everybody that made it this far. If any of you want to subscribe, I will play with you anytime that I am live. All you got to do is catch me live and I'll play with you. Those are the simple rules. Subscribe. Please play me. Can you send me the request? I'm going to play one more against this Woo No. Furious channel. One more. I'll do one more. I don't see your challenge, bro. Just send me something with increment and casual. It's got to be casual and it has to have increment. Because if it doesn't have increment, I'm going to just flag you. I just said goodbye to everybody and all of my viewers left. God damn it. The life of a YouTuber. Chess YouTuber. There's always one more. We're always playing one more. This is not really my job. I've made $48 from YouTube. Can you send me the request, my bro? You go on Lichess, you click this little search button, and you type in my username, which if you can't see, I'll give it to you right now. Go to profile. That is my username. Copy that. I work in finance. Thank you, bro. I like to think that I'm sort of intelligent. So you take that, copy and paste it into Lichess, and send me a challenge. Like, just do like 3+2 or 5+2 or nothing more than that, really. My real job, I work in finance, so I do contract employment. So I'll get a contract and work at a company for a few months. And basically do stuff with Excel and Salesforce and do stuff with investing in firms. Must be a little bit at least. I hope so. But I might take a sales job. They're going to fly me. I just talked with one person today and then the second person called me. They would fly me out to Arkansas. And then train me for a week, and then I come back here and I would work. So it's not finance, so it would be sales. Selling logistics software for companies that need to transport products. But my passion is finance. I love investing. Love investing. You guys want to see something crazy? I'll show you. For my 21 viewers that are here. I don't smoke weed. I used to, but I just don't anymore. I'm 31. I'm an adult, so I just don't like it. You guys want to see my investments? Just my cryptocurrency. Damn, look at those numbers go crazy. 20,000 in Bitcoin. Not all in Bitcoin. We got a little bit of some other stuff. Look at this. We got Litecoin, 600, XMR, 268, Solana, 24 cents of Ethereum, but we got 20,000 in goddamn Bitcoin. Is that not insane? Can you guys see this? I'm not sure if you can. Maybe, maybe not. Whatever. And that shit grew, dude. That shit grew. I got Bitcoin in like 2017. Hey bro, it seems like you are not sending me this request, and I lost all of my viewers. So simply for Furious Channel Mr. 27. 28, 27, I'm 31. We're gonna just smoke this guy for you, and we're gonna call it a dub after this. Make this full screen again. He did kind of waste my time. What move do you want me to play? What's the first move? You got 15 seconds. What first move? You guys let me know. Thank you so much, bro. It means the world to me. I've only got 2,000 subs. I just reached it today. What do you want me to play? We'll cancel this. Create a game. We'll make one incredibly long because I don't know how to actually cancel that one. You want me to play D5. And what time control? Please, nothing crazy long. But I will play it. Raw meat. I know you're already subbed. And did you notice? Your call? Okay, we'll do D4. I don't know how to play D4, by the way. We're going to do a 3 plus 3. Preferably with somebody worse than me. And thank you so much for subscribing. I saw the number go up. It's live. That subscriber count is actually live. So like when people sub, it goes up. Pretty crazy, right? I saw it in somebody else's thing, and I was like, all right, I'll do it too. So here it is. You can see it over here. ...2004. Absolutely insane. We're going to do this guy. D4. You didn't say... That's the Scandinavian. Wait, how? I can't even play D4. I can't play D4, bro. D5? Oh, Jesus Christ, bro. How did you get enough subs to stream? I don't actually know what you mean. Is there a limit? You need 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours to get money. But to stream, I don't know if there is a limit. It just let me. So if there was some sort of like process or whatever, I signed up for it whenever I opened the channel. And it's we've just been vibing since. What's the bummer about it though is what I like to do is run the stream and just play my pre-recorded games, because that gets me subs. $50 subs? Well, then you just get 50 subs. Make 50 videos. You post 50 videos 50 days in a row, you're going to have 10 subs or 50 subs or whatever. It's not actually that hard. All you got to do is just make content and post it, and people will subscribe if they like you. And they'll leave mean comments if they don't. The mean comments go away, but the subscribers also go away. So, it's fun. What the hell is going on here, bro? I just want to play a game of chess. Yeah, if you guys want, you can check out some of my older videos. I was pretty terrible at making videos. And every bit of quality, like the camera's bad, the audio's bad, the setup is bad, the chess is bad, the commentary is bad, literally everything about it is bad. So if you scroll back, you can see my videos from like when I first started. I'm so boring. Somebody was supposed to send me a request and they didn't. I don't know what you're saying, GG. I'm gonna be honest. Let's just play this guy. And what am I playing? E4. Again, we get the black pieces, so let's do the Karo Khan because it's what I know how to play. The fantasy variation, we're going for this with this structure. We got a lot of wiggle room on these dark squares. So hopefully this comes to life. I think then we bring this guy. I don't have a lot of experience, actually, with... because I don't know what to do, we're playing this move. And then I can castle... This guy's like borderline getting trapped. Do we push? You push here, I just... Look at this freaking zigzag I got going on. That's what happens when you don't know how to play the fantasy. I don't know how to play it with black, but I know how to play it with white. And you would think that that means that I know how to play against it, but I don't. Same with the Sicilian. My brain is a one-sided brain. And I think we're gonna have to, like, this light square bishop is a problem. I need to castle, though. Castling this way just seems stupid, so we're just going to commit to this side. We're going to go for this. Then the pawn push. So he's going to chase me around. I kind of want to keep this guy. He can sacrifice here. We're zigzagging everywhere. He can chase us. But for some reason, I think all the tension is going to happen, like, around here. And I have pretty much all of my pieces over here. So he jumps in. I just take with the knight to preserve my dark square bishop. If this guy moves, this pawn is hanging. This pawn is actually pinned. Oh, shit. Tactics mid-game. He can't take it back. No calculation. We're taking it. He can jump in, but we just step back. And I think this was a very important pawn for our opponent here. Pretty simple tactics. So he steps out of it. We're stepping back. This knight can go over here. That's why I didn't go there with that knight. Is this knight will probably serve that better. We're going to just take here. Immediately we're going for this. He can just do something. But we're going to get an open file at the very, very least. I'm pretty scared. These bishops are monstrous. So if I'm not careful, he has to take. If he doesn't, I have this. And then I have this. Okie dokie. I think I do have this. That's a tempo. Correct? What else is going on? We're playing this. If he takes, I can take, and I can replace that pawn at some point. So if he steps back, I'm going to take here. Can I push? I would love to push. Do we take? He's got to play this. I like the idea of bringing my knight. This bishop still freaking sucks. I can't push this yet. I can chase this guy out of here. Okay, I got 1 minute. Let's just start playing some moves. I'm up 2 pawns. Here. I don't care if it's good. I'm playing it. I really like the idea of I take, you hit me with check. That is mate, actually. What if we step over? Then you go here. It's not mate. I have time to push up. This takes some calculation. How can I defend that? What if I push forward? Then you play, I take. You hit me with this check, I step over. You hit me with this check, I step up. You're not mating me, bro. I like this move. You play this, I take. Okay, we're playing it. I got 23 seconds. I should have been playing faster. Ah! And soon I'll have this. If he plays this, I think I can step forward. He takes, I just step like this. This is a check, but the rook goes there. This is shielded. He resigned. Oh, Magnus Carlsen. I think he's got a nice little attack. But this knight is beautiful. I can, for 1, grab the rook, or for 2, just leave it there. And either way, it sucks for you. So I'm fairly certain that this position is like +5 for me. Come on, think a little more, buddy. Think a little more. I said +5. That was a little too ambitious. Plus, can I share these games somehow? I mean, they're going to be posted to my channel that you can watch anytime that you feel like. The problem is the titles are all the same, so there's really no way to differentiate which video is which video. So just remember, the one that came out today on the 8th. But alright, boys, that is officially enough streaming for me. I was almost certainly going to play this move. This doesn't work, obviously, because the queen defends laterally, so there's a chance he goes for this. You wouldn't believe how common it is. I want to give you guys a little tip. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to illustrate this. But imagine like my knight was here. And this is the position. And I play this. Then the queen defends this laterally. Okay, I mean, I guess just look. Queens defend laterally. They don't have too many strong moves. Most of the moves are like doing a little bit of both. But mostly it's like diagonal attacks that like straight up. Obviously, because the enemy's pieces start over here. So most of the attacks are like diagonal and straight coming from the queen. So lateral, yes, of course, it's common, but sometimes it's hard to see like, oh, the queen is also defending this. Pega, I need to pee and I need to go to the gym. Please subscribe so when I go live, you will see me and then we can play. Yeah, I've been playing for like 3 hours, boys. I played like a lot of games of chess today. Probably more than I've played in a long time. So, okay, I'm going to stop yapping. I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for everybody that hung out with me. I know there's 27 of you. I'll see you again tomorrow. I need to go to the gym. I go to the gym every single day. I love you guys. I'm out of here. Bye.